Let me ask you a simple question. Have you already looked for guidance on the web on the following topics? Like, sustainable supply chain management, responsible sourcing, green purchasing, social procurement. Well, if you've done so, this is probably the amount of documents you found. A big pyramid of documents that talk about slightly different topics in a slightly different way. And why is that? It's because in the past 10 years, sustainable procurement, which is about procurement that delivers social, economic, and environmental benefits on a whole life basis, thanks, John, has been a hot topic. We just changed the definition today, that's why I'm saying that. It's been so hot that a lot of organizations, hundreds of organizations in the world, have felt the need to develop guidance on it. It's been very helpful, of course, but also very confusing. We're in a global economy where organizations are multinationals, supply chains are international, and in this context, the objective of ISO 20400 on sustainable procurement is very simple. It is to combine all the existing knowledge in this field into one credible international guidance standard on sustainable procurement that can be applied anywhere in the world by any organization, regardless of its size, sector, or location. So, ISO 20400, what are we talking about? Well, there are 7 sections in the standard, and I'm going to tell you today about 5 of them, the most important ones, from 3 to 7. Section 3 provides definitions for around 40 commonly used terms in the field of sustainable procurement. In this project, our main concern is to speak the same language. So it's very important to start with definitions. Section 4, fundamentals, is about the ABCs of sustainable procurement. It's about those overarching and fundamental concepts and principles that an organization should apply when implementing sustainability into the procurement activity. It's about what is sustainable procurement? Why should we do it? What are the business drivers? And other key principles and concepts such as risk management, exercising due diligence, using global costs, etc. In this section, we also clarify the scope of sustainable procurement because a lot of the times when I speak about sustainable procurement, people think about green. Well, it's not only about green. And in this regard, we really align the scope of the core subjects of sustainable procurement with the core subjects of ISO 26000. It's about governance, it's about human rights, it's about labor practices, the environment, fair operating practices, consumer issues, and community involvement in development. That's the full scope of sustainable procurement. So once we've done that, once we've set the foundations for sustainable procurement, the next section are about how to apply all that in the different levels of the procurement activity. Section 5 is about policy and strategy. It's about what should happen at the top of the organization. It's about setting the directions for the whole organization in terms of sustainable procurement, and then managing the implementation of the policy and strategy. Section 6, organization, is really about those enablers that drive the whole organization towards sustainability. It's about governance, it's about management of people, stakeholder engagement, measuring input and improving performance. It's about, those things that all the wheels of the organization to make things happen. Section 7, for me, is the most important one of the standard. Why? It's because it's telling you how to buy stuff. It's about the procurement process from A to Z. It's about how to integrate sustainability into the different steps of the procurement process, including planning and sourcing strategy, procurement criteria and requirements, tendering, evaluation, negotiation, contract award, and then the management of the contract or an agreement, and the management of the supplier and continuous improvement. So that's what ISO 20400 is all about. It's about helping organizations take the right decisions and take the practical steps to deal with sustainability in the supply chain through procurement. So this standard, which we started to develop in 2013, with a lot of people here tonight, will be published next year. And what makes it really robust and credible is the way we develop it. I'm talking about heavy consultation, very heavy, very, very heavy. I can see some people smiling in the room. It's because probably they know what I'm talking about, and those that are not smiling, maybe because they know what I'm talking about. So it involves 49 countries across the globe. It also involves a lot of international organizations and major ISO standards. And in Australia, we are a very proactive stakeholder in the project. We have a great team of people working on that, and we've been working on that for, I think, 2 years now. And we're working through an Australian Mirror Committee hosted by Standards Australia that represents a wide variety of interests. And I think this gives you a clear feel of what this standard is about. It's really about a topic that is of interest for anybody, because organizations, they simply can't achieve sustainability or contribute to sustainability without a supply chain. It's impossible. And procurement is the catalyst to do it. I think we need the procurement function to step up and take a leadership role in this field in order to change the way we buy. And I think that the ISO standard will just help them do that. So looking forward to its publication. Thank you very much.